Hey guys, welcome back to City Skylines and Will's Game Room. Last time we left off, we built this awesome bus depot here. We got 4 lines up and running. You can see now that the first 3 lines, the traffic has gone down quite a bit. This 4th line here still got a lot of traffic in it, so hopefully that dies down soon. What I wanted to do today was probably just expand. As soon as we hit 60,000 people, then we get access to an airport, and that will really help our city grow quite a bit. So I think we're going to focus on that for this episode. And one thing I did change after the last episode that I do want to note on is I added these underground lanes. They're highway lanes around this roundabout here, just to kind of advert traffic. If it's going straight through, then it can just go on the underground tunnel instead of congesting the roundabout, and it worked out pretty well, so I highly recommend doing that. It's super simple. If you're having congestion problems with your roundabout, by all means do that. Definitely do that. And then also on these main streets I added the 4-lane bus roads, I added the 6-lane road with bus lanes. This helps the buses get around a lot better. It also helps emergency vehicles get around a lot better. And I mostly just did that on all of the main streets that I had, and it helps traffic out quite a bit. So I fully recommend doing that also. Alright, so what we're going to do to expand, we have all this free space right here, so let's use it up. We want to hit 60,000 population by the end of this. Where it looks like we're sitting at 36.9, just shy of 37, so we're going to hit that pretty quickly here, hopefully. Okay, so yeah, we're going to take this all the way down. We want all of this. Okay, more bus lanes, because we're going to have more bus routes over here also, just to kind of take care of everyone. Okay, and then this will be special circumstance because this looks really weird. Cool. So we'll connect those. Obviously, we're going to want some connections here to help traffic flow. Cool. Then we'll bring it up here. And this dang railroad right here is going to cause some problems. Hopefully we can fix some of those before they become too big of an issue. Can we do this? Yes, we can. Just barely. Okay, so that's pretty good, decent layout, what to expect for what we're going to do. Alright, let's start adding stuff. Yeah, so I wasn't really sure what to do with the video this week. I was really just kind of trying to think up something really cool to do, and I figured we could just do the airport and really focus on doing a tourist industry area, but I realized really fast that you need that 60,000 population to be able to do the airport, so I figured we'd just expand, go over some cool ideas. Another really cool thing I was thinking about doing was probably after we unlock quite a bit of stuff, maybe just deleting everything, just everything. Kind of hitting that reset button. As soon as we have everything unlocked, we can build it a lot differently. So it's pretty fun to do that sometimes, especially if it's just kind of not how you were really wanting it. You're wanting to change quite a bit of stuff. You have a good idea on how to do things different. It's one of the great things about this game is you can always just hit that reset button and delete everything. You definitely want to make sure you have enough money in the bank to do that though. The only reason that we're actually going to be able to do it is because we have, as you can see down here, we have almost $4 million in the bank. So that's going to help us out quite a bit. And then I did make another video yesterday about another really cool layout that I usually do sometimes when I'm first starting out. Just depends on the map really what I usually go with. It's pretty cool. It starts off with a roundabout, of course, but the roundabout in that one kind of it's more ovular, so it spreads out a little bit more and gives you a little bit more space to work with. It's actually an easier setup than the one we did in this one, so I fully recommend going over there and checking that out. And then also, I mean, if you guys have any ideas on what you want me to do in these videos, please let me know. I want to make it as fun as I can for everyone. Obviously, you know, I want a lot of people to watch these videos. So if you guys have any tips for me on some stuff I could do better, please let me know. I'm pretty open to any advice you got. Are we going to be able to do that? First we have to fix that lane. Got all sorts of messed up. Nope, it's not going to let us do that. So we're going to do it on this one. Just connect it right there. No biggie. We can make that work. Cool. So, I mean, pretty good layout. Should have some pretty good traffic areas for everyone. We gotta lay down the pipe, of course, you know. Pipe's so important. Gotta give the people what they want. The people want water. Always. I don't know why. It's not like you have to live off of it or anything. But we better make sure we give them their water. Otherwise they get angry. Awesome, cool. So we have all of that down. Now the first thing that we are definitely going to need, expanding this much, is obviously more residential. But to get more people here, we need office zones like crazy. People need places to work, so office zoning is going to be vital. Also some commercial. Kind of have this whole area be like a downtown, I guess. You know, that'll work out pretty good. Make sure we connect it up here so we get the buildings connected to the grid. This is going to put quite a strain on our utilities, so we're also going to have to watch out for that a lot. I'm completely expecting that we're going to have to overhaul our water, power, garbage, everything like that when we do this, but it should definitely get us to that 60,000 mark. I'm actually even hoping for higher than that. I was hoping for 75,000 after this video, so I mean, hopefully. You never know. Let's just see what we get. Okay, so you can see all of those offices came in pretty fast. We're honestly probably going to have to build more offices, realistically. Just because that's going to be quite an issue. A solar... Gosh, does this produce any pollution? Noise pollution, you know, kind of being down here in the city, I feel like people can deal with that. So, I'm going to say screw it. Let's put one of these bad boys down. Oh my, and we got a nuclear power plant? Oh, we have to put one of those down. There's no questioning that one. We're definitely putting one of these down. We're putting it right there. So we are, look at that, look how much power we're producing. Now we just have to get it down here to these guys really fast before they freak out. Okay. I have an idea. There. Is it going to do anything? Screw it, we'll do that. Make everyone happy here real fast. Power is definitely going to be good after we did that. Our water, super good. Ooh, a floating garbage collector. This is interesting. I've always been interested in these. So I want to put one there. I just want to see what it does. Collects trash and pollution and water. That is cool. So we'll let that kind of collect all. You can kind of see all the brown right there. Hopefully that kind of takes care of some of that. Oh man, people are dying. People are dying everywhere. Let's put some more of these down. We are going to need another hospital over here for obvious reasons. We're going to need another huge fire department over here for obvious reasons. We're also going to need a huge police department over here for obvious reasons. Okay, and while we're at it, let's put down a freaking prison. Let's have all the prisoners over here by the forestry industry. Cool. Cool. So we have that going here soon. Hopefully, all of this starts to boom. And then one thing I did want to do over here, while that's going over there, we can keep ourselves busy over here. We're gonna make this area right here tourist area. Hardcore tourism is where it's at. It's what the people want. It's what we're gonna give the people. So yeah, that's what we're doing. Tourism. Now, we gotta look at the zones. Office zoning. This office zoning has to go. Has to go. Hands down. What we're gonna do over here is we're gonna do all commercial. When you're doing tourism, you need to have commercial because that's where they build hotels, all that cool stuff, and everyone likes to come and stay in the hotels and everything, and it just attracts a lot more people. Why am I doing it here? Well, because the train station is here, so that's going to attract a lot of people. And then the bus depot is here, so if they need to get anywhere around town, their way around town is right here. Kind of keeps everything in one area. So to make it tourism, you just lay down the area, then you come over here to commercial specializations, tourism specialization. Just make it like that, and it does the work after that. So that'll be good. Get that going. These tourism areas have a high income, so they're really good to rely on money. These tourism areas provide a lot of income, so that'll be really nice, especially if we're thinking about deleting everything. You can see I've already spent $800,000 doing everything that I have, so hopefully that recoups quite a bit of it. This over here, it's building slowly. You know, we need some more office space, which obviously, like, we have more. Once that completely fills in, I'm gonna drop some more in. Let's also, while we're over here, one thing we are gonna have to do is we're gonna have to up this property value over here. People are not gonna live over here if it's just a dump. Understandably, you know. So let's put down some of this cool stuff. Let's get a Japanese garden. I like these a lot. They're pretty cool. Screw it, let's place another one too. Okay, so we're getting that going. Another thing that we're gonna do is we are going to let you launch rockets. We're gonna save this one. We are definitely going to save this one for another video, because that's definitely going to happen. Yeah. Okay, so for tourism, let's go ahead and plop a stadium down. I mean, might as well be a good idea to kind of just get people in. Okay, so we're going to plop this stadium right over here, actually. Mostly because I want it close to the depot, but I don't want it close to the depot. I don't have to delete a road in here to do this. I mean, it's a pretty good layout, and I feel like if I deleted the road right here, I could put it here, but it'd take out so much of this space in here. I don't think it'd be worth it. You know, we want as much tourism area as we can. And one thing we can do over here, which is fantastic, we can fill this in 100%. Let's mark this up, mark that, kind of stretch this bad boy out and get more land out here. Not enough soil. In that case, we can just take it from the bottom of the river. Fantastic. Okay, we're going to keep putting it here, kind of expand this out, give us a lot more space to work with. This will be really, really good. Okay, next thing you hands down want to do is you want to smooth that out. Whatever you just did, you want to smooth out, definitely. You don't want a huge uneven area. This just makes it nice, more buildable, everything like that. So we're definitely gonna smooth all of this out. We're smoothing out so much these trees are shaking. That or the wind. Looks like we have like a little divot right here, and it bugs me so much. Okay, we do. You see that? Like, how do we fix that? I guess that's good. Let's see if we can build it now. Yes, we can still build it over here, so that's good. I think if I take out this wind turbine that we don't need over here anymore, yes, I can place it right there. That's perfect. Awesome. So now we have a home team. It's also going to attract more people, more tourists. Our color is not going to be red. We're going to be blue because we're City Skylines and we rock. Always put that ticket price way down to the bottom. Yeah, definitely put that thing down to the bottom. And then click on all of these. You definitely want all of these. You want to make it as fun as you can for everyone who's coming so that people continue to come. Also, we're going to place down another good attraction over here. What should we do, guys? Ziggurat Garden. You can see their entertainment value is pretty important. We want to make stuff that's super entertaining to draw a lot of people in. Like this observation tower has 100, what was it? 100 entertainment. But this garden has 140, so I mean I'm more likely to do the garden because of its value, entertainment value, over everything else. But let's kind of wait and see. What's going on here? This bad boy's full, so we gotta empty that out. Okay. I mean, traffic over here is going pretty good. We are pretty congested here because you can see all these garbage trucks trying to get in. I know us adding this over here did not help whatsoever. So one important thing we can do and probably should do right away is just connect that. That way people can come and go as they please. So we have another inlet outlet over here for all of this. What are the people wanting down here? Not enough goods to sell. Okay. Not enough customers. Okay. Now, since we're going to have this whole high-res area, what we need to worry about is our education. The education of the people is super important. You can see over here education's not that great because we haven't built any schools. So let's go ahead and kind of take care of that now as well. Build some schools. Okay, add some high schools as well. We're not heathens. We want to make sure people get good education. And we already placed down this Modern Tech Institute, didn't we? Yeah, we did. So we're going to go with the super normal, average Joe university here, because why not? Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. I'm gonna say let's place it like right here if we can. Space already occupied. What did I put there? Oh, yeah. Okay. Well then, I still want it over here. So right there, that works. Cool, cool. You can see we're really needing more jobs. Gotta do it. Gotta cut out some of this res that we put over here. We're gonna make all of this offices. I was so scared that was gonna happen. But that's okay. We should still have enough room to have a bunch of population growth from all of this. So I mean, it's not worrying me too much. Another cool thing that we are going to do, kind of help out the garbage problem, is we're going to make a little recycling lane right here. Kind of help everything out. That way the people can, their garbage needs are fulfilled. Okay, just like that. We'll go back to a straight road. Okay, cool, just like that. What are our options for garbage now? Recycling centers do have pollution. It all has pollution, but recycling centers are going to be our best bet. So let's load up on these bad boys. I misplaced that one. We're going to want a bunch of them. I know we have enough to handle it, but we need them over here. We need the availability, the access, everything in between. So that's pretty important. Okay, so we have our recycling centers over here, and they can fill in right here and service this whole area a lot better than all of this up here could service it. Okay, another thing that we are going to do, just to kind of help traffic out, is we're going to connect here to here. The more connections, the better. Hands down in this game, that is true 150% of the time. Now you can see that we laid down all of those things, so our income is down. What can we do? We lowered our taxes a crap ton, so we can raise these bad boys back up. Getting to the point where we can't really afford to lose that much money. I mean, yes, we have $2.3 million in the bank, but we started this video out with 3.2, and then I blew a lot of it, and then I mean, it goes fast, especially when you expand that fast. And if we're planning on erasing everything, we gotta have the money to rebuild it how we want it, which when you build it how you want it gets very, very expensive. That's why you see a bunch of these videos where people just have no budgets, you know, endless, infinite amount of money. And I mean, yes, I thought about doing a video that way, but I didn't think it would be fair to you guys to see me do that when that's just, it's not fun, you know. I don't find the game fun if you're gonna just go and take out the biggest challenge of the game. So that's why we are sticking with the budget, and we're gonna make it work. Cool, cool. So I mean, people are moving in. We're up 7,000 people basically, so that is good. Our tourism area is doing well. Let's see how much money it's bringing in. Tourist commercial zones, we're total of $630 in profit. I mean, that's pretty good. That's pretty damn good. I'll take that. Okay, overall, what are we spending so much money on? Power, yeah, after that went in. Healthcare, of course. Weekly policy expenses, so the weekly policy expenses is like, I made this a tourist zone, that costs money to do that. So, yeah. Sad but true. Everything costs money. Okay, I mean, this side's going pretty good. It's so just self-efficient. But hopefully we can really get this going over here. Let's go ahead and add another bus lane. Okay, this one is going to go from definitely from there and there to there and there and there and there and there and there, just kind of weaving back and forth, back and forth. Super simple. Okay, then we are going to have one at this major intersection, so that makes 100% sense. Okay, and what we're also going to do is we're going to have one there, and then we'll bring it all the way back down here and complete this stop. Awesome, so we do need to change the color again. Bus line 5, change that color. We're going to go black. We like the black line. Cool, and you can see so many people are jumping on this. These two right here are just insanely packed, and we got so many people coming in. This is crazy. Is that all from the train station? Yeah, we had so many people come in from that train station. That's nuts. Okay, we are so close to 10,000 away. Definitely got this building in pretty fast here. That's good. Some problems. Not enough customers. That's too bad because there's so many people in this town. There should be enough customers. One thing we could do is expand this, but I don't think we need to right now. It looks like it's doing fine, really. Okay, that's good. Good. You can see our weekly income is up there, 15 grand. We had our first game, we won. Ticket sales got 19,700, and we won, looks like we won $180,000, so I mean that's good. Now that we're 1-0, keep the ticket prices until you're probably 2-0 or 3-0, and then you can raise them $5 and make more money. But you definitely don't want to just go ham on it right off the bat. That makes no sense. Okay. Cool. All of that got built in, and what do you know? We probably need more office space. Once again, more office space. So let's just go ahead and deal with this now, because we know we're going to have to deal with it. Okay. Offices. This is one of the nice things when you're building a big city. You just can plan on having so much room for office buildings because it's what everyone wants. Everyone wants office buildings. It's crazy how many people want to work in office buildings. It is astounding. Our power is still doing good. Water availability, we might need to lay down another intake. Let's just do that now to avoid any headache. Boom. Look at that, we're just soaking up water like crazy. You can see here how the water goes so far down too because of that. So hopefully that's not an issue. Okay, I mean all that will build in. Alright, so I think I'll skip this boring part and wait till we have our 60,000. We're super close. Alright guys, as you can see we are about to hit our goal. 60,000 people, we are 100 off. It's bouncing around there. What I did have to do is I had to rezone a bunch of this for commercial and offices. As you can see here, office came all the way down here. Commercial took over all of this. And we hit it. Awesome. So now we have our international airport and our cargo airport hub. So that's what we're going to be doing in our next episode. It's going to be awesome. Okay. Yep. One fair warning: if you are going to expand like that, you're going to need a crap ton of office zoning. Whatever is down here in your industry demand, or your commercial zone demand, whatever zone is in demand, you need to lay those down mostly, because that's what's going to drive more people to your town. So yeah, I expanded on that quite a bit, and then I added some more features over here. We got our ziggurat garden. We have this sea fortress, which is pretty cool. Had to make a little road out to it. And then we also got an expo center. We got a high interest tower. And then I also laid down a music club over here in our tourism area, kind of to drive more people in, and it's been working fantastically. So yep, next episode we're going to focus on building that airport, getting a bunch of people in here. We're going to try and hit probably $5 million in the bank before we actually erase everything and restart, if we actually do that. Yep, so I think that's it for today. Next time we'll do that airport. Do like and subscribe. If you guys have any questions at all, leave them down in the comments. I'd love to answer all the questions you have. I'll catch you next time.